Now you are visible. I can see your happy and smiling face. Your smile is
It's
very
okay.
captivating. Very
Okay,
beautiful
thank
smile you
you.
have.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Actually,
And
how
today
are
you
you?
are looking pretty. Sorry to
Oh my
interrupt you. Today you're looking very pretty in pink.
God. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your compliment. Okay, then how is everything going on there in your place?
Everything going perfectly all right? Tell me about yourself. Thanks for
To actually, nowadays I don't talk on YouTube. I don't know why.
yes,
Yesterday I thought,
yes,
okay, I want to have a conversation with you. So I asked you,
yeah.
okay, can I have a session with you?
Thank you so much for reaching out, and really, I'm very amazed, very excited for our session today, and looking forward to having a fruitful sessions with you. Yeah.
Then tell me, ma'am, how's everything?
Yeah, everything is all right. I went to my job, I came back, and I had my dinner already. And I thought, okay, today I connect with you. But as soon as I just turned the camera on, I saw you. You turned your camera on too. I saw you. I say, my goodness, she has a beautiful smile. So I really love your smile.
Okay, then today your job is over. What happened today?
My job is over. Yeah, I had to stay a little bit extra because one of the teachers, she was away and she asked me, can you just take my place today because I have to leave early. And I said, okay, because she's asking me, I have to stay back. So I stayed back and yes, but still I'm okay. Still I'm not very tired. Still I feel, yes, I can just make a conversation with you. So yeah.
Okay. So, anyway, I really, every time when I connect you, I'm seeing the same thing how you are managing everything, like you're teaching and household chores and managing YouTube channel, talking with the people. This is really,
Yeah.
means I admire you. Really, I can genuinely admire you. You are doing such a difficult task, managing everything all together.
This is my hobby actually.
Yeah, that's the
To
reason.
give,
Really
to challenge
enjoy.
myself, to give myself challenging tasks. This is my hobby. If I do it, if I'm able to do that, I will be very happy. If still I'm not able to do that, I will learn from my failure because I believe, even though I don't have those qualities within me, but I still believe if we want to cultivate good habits, if we want to improve ourselves, if we have firm conviction within us and we feel like, yes, we are capable of achieving because God has given equal opportunity to everyone. So I am also one of them. So yeah, I thought, okay, if other people they can do, I can do it as well. And for my YouTube channel, really these days I'm a bit slow because I'm not able to catch up, and I just get bored putting the same content. I want something different actually. Because I want variation. I want to teach learners through variation, and also it will give me some kind of spark. Okay, something new is happening. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Nowadays, all the YouTube videos, it's quite monotonous sometimes. Every day, the same type of
Yes,
content about
same
the
type of
speaking, yeah,
content.
speaking in English. What are the steps
Yes.
we have to take to speak in English? Sometimes, after
Yeah.
a certain point in time, we feel monotonous. We need variety. Of
Yes.
course, time will come for that to have a change in
Yes.
our YouTube channel and all.
That's
I
true.
hope so.
Yes,
So,
because life is already monotonous, and if we
yeah.
just keep the same thing over and over again, we will make it more monotonous. We will make it more bored, and that way we won't be able to learn and we won't be able to teach anyone anything. So I
Yeah,
thought, okay, I just have a change, and I just trying to find out some new ways to teach the learners and also learn something new. Tell me something about yourself because we are meeting after a long time.
yeah.
So there would be some change in your life. There would be some update. Would you like to share the updates for the new viewers because they won't have any idea about you? I know about you. You are not in India. You are out of India. You have two lovely boys, your son, and you told me last time about job. Now you quit your job and you are totally dedicating your time to looking after your children. But I really want to know what is happening new, or for the viewers, would you like to share something, say something where you are living and why you are living here, what you are doing, Anything, whatever you feel
Yeah.
like to share.
Yeah, actually, I think it's been around 4 or 5 months, means since we meet last, right? Since we met last, yeah.
That's true.
So
Yes, it is.
yeah, at that time, I was really excited to talk with the people, especially on YouTube and all. Gradually, I don't know, I went for my vacation. I went to India.
Mhm.
So I spent there
Mm,
for around 2 months and I came back. Again, I was struggling to settle back here in Kuwait. And my kids,
mm,
their exams started. I was fully busy with that as
mm.
well. So
Yes,
many things were going around in my place too, in my situation too.
yes,
So I was
yeah.
fully packed up with all those things. Then I thought, no, it is not good. Sometime I also need a change.
Mm,
Life again going to in a monotonous stage. So I also want some change. Then I thought, okay, I can call you and talk to you. So yesterday I just messaged. I
yeah.
just dropped a message.
Yeah, I can resonate with you because I feel the same actually. Yesterday I was laying down, I came back from my work and still I had the time actually at the night, and I was thinking, do I connect with someone? I have conversation. Then I was thinking the same as you said, that is kind of boring thing we have to do, sit again in front of the a stranger and we don't know that person. And I was thinking, I will be ever to speak in front of camera again. I feel like, no, I don't want to talk. But when I saw your message this morning, I said, no, I want to connect with her. Yeah.
Actually, one more thing I want to ask you, ma'am. You have mentioned that you are a trainer in a Preply international platform, right? Uh, Actually, is it available? Means do you have students from India as well? Do you have any students from India? And
Yes.
yeah, what is the criteria of teaching in that platform? What are the criteria we have to meet
The
to go to that?
criteria, yeah.
Yeah.
You need to be good at English, and also you need to be able to teach other people, because some people, even they are very good at English, but they are not really good to teach other people. Even though they have lots of knowledge, but still they don't know how to impart those knowledge in constructive way, effective way. So these are the things we need to develop our teaching strategies. We need to develop the way we interact with the people, our English skills. Yes, so after that, we just can apply, and if they approve, and we have to share our video. If they approve, after that, we can just start our teaching profession. But I just randomly started actually. At that time, I was spare during my school holidays time, and I got lots of messages from Indian and from other country. Because of the time difference, I'm not able to catch up. The first call I got with someone, that person, he said he has no time. So I connected with him at 2 a.m.
Hmm.
It was night here. Over there in India, it would be somewhere maybe 8 or I don't know what the time. But here it was 2 a.m. And then I told him, you won't be able to continue this tomorrow morning. You have to go to the job, you know. So that way I will reduce my health, and it's not good for my health and my mental well-being. So I thought, okay, I have given a couple of the classes to people who they are here, they are Indian, but they are living in Australia. But these days, and some of the people I have experienced, they are not just for learning, you know.
Hmm.
So when I noticed those kind of things, I told Hema, that's all. You cannot just tolerate those people. So my profile is still there. One time I was on my Facebook, I opened my front page and I saw Praply website on Facebook, and I saw my profile over there. I was very amazed. I said, oh, they're still holding my profile. I'm still getting messages, but I don't want to be active over there because I have lots of other things to complete. I have my children, I have my job, and my husband, and he needs my time. So yeah, yesterday I told him I have to stay a little bit extra because of not other teacher, she's not there, I will get extra dollar. So my husband said, I don't need extra dollar, I need your time. So
Yeah, that's
I, you
yeah.
know,
Yeah, so it means you are not active on that platform right now.
Sometimes when I find genuine people, I like to connect with them. I like to teach them because I feel very happy if someone says, "Hey, ma, because of your teaching, I have achieved this. I have lots of improvement in my career, my speaking, my communication skills." That is the reward for me. So that's the things I am after.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Obviously, this type of platform really means works well. Many people has got means their job, their dream
Yeah,
job, and they have succeeded
yeah,
in their life just by
yeah,
having conversation with
yes,
lots of people. It is really
yes.
amazing due to the technology nowadays. Yeah, people
Mm,
can achieve
mm,
everything. So
that is
not
true.
only
Techno.
communication, everything, even soft skill they can
Yes,
learn. There are so
yes,
many things they can learn
yes,
by
yes.
watching YouTube
Mm.
videos.
Yeah,
So
YouTube video is kind of boon for us. Whatever we want to learn, we can just learn on our fingertips. And if we have interest, today even I was telling one of my colleagues, I say YouTube is really very good if you want to learn something about, how to decorate your home, or you want to work on your beauty or cooking, whatever skills you want to grab, you can just learn very quickly through YouTube. There are lots of videos, and through videos you can guide yourself, not guide yourself, there's a guidance, but you have to follow, but you have to have commitment. Okay, I have to follow these rules, because we have been telling students or learners, you have to follow these rules and you have to use these techniques, but they are not using it. So it's upon us, if we are really dedicated towards our goals. Okay, we have to learn these skills, we have to develop these skills, that way we follow those rules or techniques, that guidance we try to execute. But if we are not implementing those suggestions, that way we just wasting our time on YouTube. It depends on the learner actually.
yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, tell me, what are you in Australia? I means I have some relatives over there. One of my cousins is there in Melbourne, and one of my other cousins is there in Sydney. So where are you in Australia?
I'm in Melbourne.
Melbourne. Oh my God, it's a beautiful place, right?
Yeah, it is the best city is in the world, so I really like it, because whenever people they like to come to Australia, they especially like to come in Melbourne, because
Well,
we have in Melbourne we have lots of opportunities, and yeah, we can just take advantage of that.
Yeah, I have seen Melbourne over the camera. It's a beautiful place and with lush
It is.
greenery and the accommodation. I mean,
Yes,
apartment also is beautiful. Lots of beautiful villas.
yes,
So,
yes, yes, yes.
how's the weather like there right now?
Weather is unpredictable here. We cannot predict the weather. 1 minute it is cold, 1 minute is windy, 1 minute is thunder and storm, one other minute is very warm. So we need to make sure if we are going out of our home, we need to have umbrella, we need to have sunscreen, we need to have hat, need to have sunglasses, we need to have warm cloth as well, coat or whatever, scarf, so we can protect. So all those things we need to have all together to protect ourselves.
So, what type of difficulty did you face when you reached the first time? When you reached the for the first time?
I had a separation anxiety. That was the main thing. When I came here, I was looking, if there's someone with whom I can talk in my language. I didn't get some at that time because less Indian. And
Mm.
also, yes, I used to think how I'm going to survive here. This is not my place. I wasn't born and raised here. This is totally different place. And houses are very big here. you know say how I'm
And
going to just, I feel like I'm alone, because big place, when you are in big, if you have small house, your family member, you feel like you are connected with each other, because there's no much room for them to go and sit somewhere else. You are all connected with each other, staying together. But when you have a really big house, you feel one person is there, one family member is other side. And at that time when I came here, I was alone. My husband, he used to go job. Yes. So I was searching what would I do. I used to ring my brother and tell him I'm not able to survive here. There is no one to talk with. I feel so lonely. Then my brother said, "Don't worry, you will get used to, and this is the just the phase of your life. You have to tolerate." And then I told him, leave it. I am in this position because God has put me in this position to do something. But I would say, moving to Australia, it was a remarkable milestone in my career, in my growth. Because after moving here, I realized, yeah, I can do so many things. We have opportunities. If I'm not able to grab these opportunities, it means I'm a fool, kind of fool. You
Mm,
have so many things. If you are hungry, you have delicious food in front of you, and you're still thinking, oh no, I want to eat the food which I used to eat in my country, not this food. Even those food, they are very delicious, very healthy, very nutritious. Still we want to avoid it. So I was thinking, no, 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 I shouldn't do like that, and I need to grab the opportunity which I am having. So I told my husband, no, I want to do one of the educational courses. My husband said, are you serious? Will you be able to do that? Because in India you were not doing anything. I said, no, 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 let me try. I will surely prove I will be able to do that. So I went there. When I went for the classes, I wasn't able to understand properly, 100%
mm,
to them. Yeah, so I was listening, I was working out their facial expressions, their body gestures, the tone of voice. But I got good marks actually. I was sitting with my trainer and she was checking my paperwork, my written work. She said, oh, you are very knowledgeable. In the class, you didn't look like that. Because my written work was okay, but not my speaking. Yeah, even I was able to speak, but with foreigners because they have different accent, and sometimes you feel like okay, they're not gonna understand me, and if I say something, maybe it I will mispronounce those words. I will not use appropriate grammar and sentences. So because of those fear, it kind of barrier for me. I was feeling no, I shouldn't say anything, and but yeah, after coming here, those things only separation anxiety and little bit my English skills. But I worked on that. I thought, okay, I need to take it as a challenge. This is the, I took this as a potential opportunity to raise myself because I thought I am postgraduate. I doesn't matter. It was in Hindi. Still, I am educated person. So I need to use my education. I need not to whinge. I need not to curse myself. I am in this situation. There is no one. It's kind of like sometimes you feel like why I'm kind of reason why I am here. My husband is going to the job. There's no one with me to talk. And I was raised and born in that place where I see the people around me. Very crowded place, and here is very quiet. But then I engaged myself in learning. And once I started engaging myself in learning, since that time I did not stop. I am still learning, and that way I found, yeah, it is good actually to be yourself. That way you can reflect on yourself, where you are, what you are doing, how you are doing. You can think about your thinking process as well. But when you are around the people, you are so busy. They have their vibration, they have their knowledge, you're sharing knowledge with them, you get infected with the way they think. You have very strong influence on you.
mm,
Because association matters a lot. So the kind of people you are associated with, you get their thinking process, you get their vibration, you get their knowledge, and peer pressure as well. Sometimes we feel like okay, she is doing this thing, I'm not able to do that thing. So that way we don't think actually who I am, what do I want. Yeah, we just follow what is going on the way, we just go with the flow. But when I came here, I stopped that flow, and I thought, okay, actually what I want from my life, who am I am able to achieve my goal. I am able to prove myself. Okay, I can stay here, I can establish here. If I go back to my country, people, they're gonna make fun of me. They will say, oh, look at, they came back. Yeah, so I say no, I will not let people chance to laugh at me. I will surely prove myself. So yes, luckily I was able to do that, and still I am surviving. Still I want to learn more things. I need to grab lots of other opportunities.
Yeah, that's a good step you have taken. You fought with yourself and you took the
Yes.
courageous initiative, and you grabbed all the opportunities. Sometimes I think comparison also works out when you compare yourself with your surroundings and with your
Mm,
other means other colleagues and all. Definitely, you get a motivation, right?
it's
So,
true.
so you can work hard. You can
Yeah,
work hard starting from there.
that's true. That is true because we learn from our surrounding. Whatever we face, the problem we face, whatever the opportunity we face, problems we face, we just get along with that. Yes, but I thought, okay, I need to go along with that. I need to make my different way. I need to course myself. I need to really improve. So I work on my skills and still I am going on. It's not stop because learning is a lifelong process. We cannot say, okay, now I am very skilled. I am able to manage. I am able to raise my children. I am in Australia. I have my house. I have this. I have that. I am not kind of that person who can be satisfied. I always try to look at some new opportunity because
Yeah.
there's so many other things. If you achieve one thing, if you achieve one thing, there's another thing for you to achieve. If other people they can do, why can't we can do? So this is the mentality. And before I used to think, no, no, I have no opportunity when I was in India. No, these people they have opportunity, they can do, they went to good school and they got good environment and they have lots of facilities. But after coming here I realized no, actually I can also do that because I have equally opportunity. I have equal kind of knowledge, not knowledge, I would say equal qualities actually God has given me because I have also my full two hands, eyes, I can see, I can work with my hand, I have my mind is still working. So I need to make sure I mold my mind in new way. So that way I can just make my life in different mode. So yes, everything going okay. I think the time is going over and you also getting late. Maybe, yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. Anyway, I heard a lot
Yeah.
from you. So, do you have any plan to go back India and settle again there in India? That is my last.
Um, I miss my family. I miss my childhood. But at this moment, I cannot say anything. Yes. So because I have everything here, my children, they won't be able to settle over there. Yeah, so
Yeah,
it would be
yeah,
very
kids
hard.
are.
I cannot stay far away from my children. So at this moment, I cannot say, but I have equal opportunity whether I want to live here or I want to go back and live over there. I have my house here, I have my house there. So it depends actually. So, but
Yeah,
at this moment, I am just working on my skills.
yeah, I can understand. Kids, they don't prefer to go back, especially to them. India is
Yes,
something they don't know what is actually happening in India, and they don't know the language
yes,
and all. So they will really
yes,
struggle when they come back in India. To them, it is not possible. So you all are forced to
yes.
stay there, right, forever.
And India has changed as well. Yeah. Do you feel like this too? Because you have been in India, I think just couple of months ago. Did you see any change?
India, I think living standard has increased a lot in my place. I can say almost all living standard has increased, but still, in my opinion, education has to be changed. Soon,
Yeah.
I hope so. There also we can expect a change. Otherwise, I don't find
Mm,
any difficulties in staying in India. But I mean, so in my condition, also my kids they don't like to come back and settle there.
mm,
So that is the only
mm,
barrier in my case also. Otherwise, I am
mm.
totally happy in staying there
To go back, to go back. Yeah.
to go
So you
back.
miss your country as. So you know what happened when we are far away from our country, we miss our country a lot. But when we are in that place, that way we just take it granted. Okay, I'm this place, this is my parents, this is my family, that's all. But when we are far away from our maternal home, in-laws, that way we miss them a lot. Yeah.
But
Do you
wherever
feel the
we
same?
are, Yeah, but wherever, yeah, that's true. That's quite true. But wherever we are, after a certain period of time, there also we feel bored. Life is like that.
Yeah,
Monotonous
life is like
happens
this.
everywhere. We need a change all the time. When we stay here, we think, oh, that place is
Yes,
better. When we stay there, we think,
yes,
here it is
yes.
better. So our mind is like that. So I think wherever we are happy, stay there. That's all. And find the happiness.
Because of our mind values what we don't have, overvalues actually. And when what we have, our mind undervalues those things.
Mm,
So this is the
exactly.
mind game. We have to engage our mind in some other things where we just find ourselves, no, I have no time to think anything else. I just want to focus on my learning. I need to have single pointed attention to learn something, to develop something. I know this is my family, this is my husband, these are my children. I need to look after them. But I also need to work on my skills because I am an individual person. Yes.
Yeah.
So if I just born and I die without learning, without giving anything back to the society, it means my life is a waste. I'm just looking after my children, animal also looking after their children, their family. What separate things I'm doing? So I need to make sure, I need to make my this human form of life succeed. For that, we need to make sure, we need to know the purpose of our life, need to find out, and we need to engage ourselves always in giving to other people, learn something and teach, learn and teach, whatever we are learning from life, we need to impart our knowledge. If we die, still our knowledge will be stay as it is here, because
Yeah,
people, they're
that's
going to pass this knowledge on to other people, so it will stay, you know um generation to generation. So we need
mm,
to break that legacy, okay, that if I am learning something, I am here, I have to just look after my children, I need to just look after my family. That is the my purpose. This is the purpose of my life. That's all. We shouldn't be like this. There would be some women now who break those barrier for us. Now we are able to drive, we are able to vote. Before we were not like that, we had not opportunity. But now these women, they are getting better day by day, they have lots of right.
not good exposure nowadays. Yeah, that's true.
That's because there would be some women who broke those legacy. So we need to
Mm.
do the same thing. We need to make sure, okay, we need to prove the people, okay, doesn't matter if I'm married, I got children, I am a different country, I am surviving here. Still, I want to make something new for other women. Yeah, for new generation.
Of course, of course. Learning is something that we can achieve forever.
Yes, yes.
That's true.
Okay, so it was really truly insightful conversation with you. I really like the way you shared your ideas and connected with me today. And I feel like we are connected inside, not just virtually. We are connected definitely, but we can read each other mind. So that was really good because you are in different country. I am also in different country. We are facing same kind of problem. We have family. We have children to look after, and sometimes we reflect on ourselves, why I am here, what I am doing, what is the purpose of my life. So we have similar kind of things. So it was really amazing, very fruitful conversation I had with you. So maybe in future we will talk again and catch you again soon.
Thank you. Also, I also have learned a lot from you too. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye bye.
You too. Bye bye, take care.
Bye bye to you.